Hey guys, welcome back. Good morning. This is going to be episode 5 of the Gold Grab series. So, logged on a little bit through the night to fill up the silo, and that's all we did. Collect our spikes. We actually got attacked 2 times. I just had it on the loading screen. We didn't get any gems out of it. So you can see the attacks are there. Pretty much no one attacked us. We'll collect our farms, or collect our taverns. This is going to be a short and sweet video here. I'm going to do a couple raids just to get our monies, get the good monies, because it's at 155 right now, so it's at max. And all my farms should be filled up, because like I said, I woke up a little bit during the night. I don't sleep too well, so I periodically wake up every few hours. So I just, okay, I'm up, I'll collect my farms, went back to bed. So again, like I said, it's been about 8 or 9 hours since last video. I just have to remember if I remember how to attack him. That's that weird feeling when you're, just waking up and you're not fully alert and fully there. So it appears to be going exactly the same. And like I said in the other video, he may actually upgrade something, or he may, change something. So it could throw you for a loop. If I'm waking up like today and I come in to expect a really easy fight and he changed things up, that definitely would be a rude awakening to see him like with a different base layout, or see him with a higher level paladin, which takes me a lot longer to kill. I'm really surprised though that no one has attacked our base and given us any gems. We haven't really been attacked by many people at all, which again is surprising, because it was a whole 9 hours or so. So we're at 2447 trophies, a little bit over 2 million in the gold. Go back in there, attack him for 100 and nearly 20,000. So you can see just with these 2 raids, we're already at 275,000 gold. So if you want to, an easier way probably to do it is to attack about every 3 or 4 hours with your gold shield up, because then your loot is always going to be at maximum. Because you do notice that as you attack him more frequently in a row, the loot goes down substantially. So if you have the ability to attack him every few hours for 5 or 6 minutes here and there, that would be better. I don't know the exact time that the loot will all reset back. I know it slowly happens over time. So every 2 or 3 hours it will go up some. Because even if we attack him 2 more times, it's going to drop down to 90 and then probably 70. So those other 2 times we're only going to be getting about 160,000 in loot, whereas that's how much loot we got the very first time we attacked him. We also got to check the Facebook friends list and see if they reset today. If not, that's going to be more of an issue for us. We're going to run out of food, so we're going to have to probably break it up into shorter little bursts like that. There we go. So let's see if Facebook reset, and they actually didn't. So that's a scary thing. Hopefully that it takes a little bit longer. Otherwise, the Facebook friend free food is going to be going out the window. So we'll go ahead and collect our farms now. And like I said, we're trying to get it as close. So each farm has 110 food in it. And if you can see now, we can reset our food for 3 gems, 38. If we go in and attack, it's going to cost us 129 food. And there's 110 food in each of these that we still haven't collected. So what we can do is we can go ahead and attack one more time. So we can see he's going to give us 92,000, which is not too bad. So we could either attack him right now for 92,000, or in order to make the silo cheaper, it's going to cost 3 gems. So in order to make it cheaper, we'll have to slowly replenish our food. So we'll have to wait for these guys over here who are at 0 to start producing food. So we need to produce about 20-25 food. So you see it produces 32 food an hour. So our silo can fill up to 440. So if we actually wait 1 hour, we can click on one of these guys, fill our silo almost up to max, and use 1 gem to reset our gold. So we're going to actually go and attack him once more, because 90,000 is a decent amount of loot. And then after we attack him this time, we're going to collect one of our foods. And we're going to leave the other one full at 110 food. That's going to put us at a decent amount of food. We're going to be at like 380 or so. So then we're going to log off for a little bit, and we're going to let our farms build back up. And then when we come back on, we're probably going to use the 1 gem trick. And so I'll show you more about that when we log back on in about an hour. Because like I said, now since the Facebook food friends invite hasn't been resetting, we're going to have to be a little bit more strategic about how we get our food and how we attack. There's no more kind of free lunches anymore, it appears. So we'll see if they will actually reset a little bit later, or if it is actually done, because it was about a 24-hour period where they were resetting. I've never actually gone and emptied my entire friends list because I have, 4 devices and I jump from each game, so I never really sent out tons and tons of food invites. So the big key here is you have to remember which farm you empty. So we'll go ahead and empty the bottom one. So like I said, we're at 383 food. We look up here. To fill our silo, it would cost 5. We don't have 5 gems. We do have some gems saved up over here, but we're not going to use those until we absolutely need them, and we're going to try not to use them. So we're going to log off now. Like I said, we know that our farms produce about 32 food per hour. We're going to jot down the time. The time is roughly around 9 in the morning. So when we come back on, we're going to try and get our food count to as close as 440 as we can possibly get it without going over, because we can't go over, otherwise we can't reset the gold count with our gem. So that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed and are learning more about the 1 gem trick, which looks like you're going to have to use that a lot more since the Facebook food trick is appearing to not work anymore. Alright, thanks for the views, and please subscribe and check out my other videos.